What's going on? Welcome to Shred Gaming, and over the past couple of days we got bombarded with a load of information about Mortal Kombat 1. Information that included main roster characters, cameo characters, stages, and one character in particular I think is a major shift in progression for the Mortal Kombat franchise, which I'll get to in a little bit. And before I get to the rest of the video, I wanted to let you guys know that I am so close to getting to my 1,000 sub goal. I would like to hit 1,000 subs before September 19th upon the release of Mortal Kombat 1. So if you guys can, grab your smoke bombs and your wizard staff, hit that subscribe button. Now let's get after it. Thursday was a huge day for Mortal Kombat fans. The Combat Cast is back, and they included the Lin Kuei trailer, which revealed two highly requested characters, Smoke and Rain, and also showcased some of the cameo characters, which I will get to in a little bit. So let's start off with the main roster characters. Smoke is back, and he is exactly as you would expect him to be. Super mobile, rushdown, pressure, and a zoner's nightmare. So if you like pressing buttons and keeping your opponent guessing, Smoke is going to be your character. According to his character bio, he is no longer the embodiment of the demon Anenra. Instead, he is an orphan adopted by the Lin Kuei after the clan killed his family. The Grandmaster felt ashamed for what the clan did to his family, so he adopted him and raised him alongside his sons, Sub-Zero and Scorpion. To be honest, and I know I'm going to catch hate for this, I was never really a big fan of the Anenra story. Smoke was just way too good of a person to be the quote embodiment of a demon with amnesia, and the fact that they gave him a new backstory is very refreshing, and I'm really looking forward to learning more about Smoke. The last thing I will say is that I really like his new look. Seems the character design team at NetherRealm Studios is going back to the traditional palette swaps, and it does make the character look more uniform, but without sacrificing their identity. And it also appears Smoke doesn't have power to manipulate smoke, but instead he uses smoke bombs and grenades to utilize stealth. And the fact that they gave him a karambit as a weapon is just badass. And now let's check out Rain. Rain is very different this time around. Instead of the flashy neutral-based character we had before, he now looks to be a zoner, utilizing water abilities with his wizard staff and comboing in the mid-range with combo enders that send you across the map. So it appears someone made a mistake in the official Rain bio in the official Mortal Kombat Discord, and has been since edited because I think it just gave away a little bit too much information. According to Rain's bio, Rain attends the exclusive Imperial Academy of Sorcery, where he has an amazing aptitude for water magic and hopes to learn the realm's darkest and most powerful sorcery. Where someone messed up is, in the original post, Rain was so good at water magic that he was noticed by General Shao and Empress Sindel. So much so that the Empress appointed him as Outworld's High Mage. That bio has since changed, but General Shao and Empress Sindel confirmed, I guess? We'll have to see. Rain is also donning his traditional purple garb. However, this rendition, he seems to be dressed more like a mage rather than a ninja, and he wields a wizard staff. Scorpion is of course back because you can't have a Mortal Kombat game without Scorpion. He still has his trademark spear and Hellport, but this time around they gave him the Hellfire and my favorite thing in the game so far, a Kusarigama. And because of this additional weapon, Scorpion now has mid-range pokes and knockdowns. And he seems to be very good with aerial combos because not only does he have bounces for combo extenders, but he can use his Kusarigama as an air spear. I will definitely have Scorpion a part of my rotation in Mortal Kombat 1. And now for Johnny Cage. So I will be making another video on the importance of Kenshi and Johnny Cage in the franchise of Mortal Kombat, but real fast, I just wanted to point out this is the first time Mortal Kombat has ever used a separate metered character. Yeah, we have had things like Kotal Khan's buffs with his totems, and we have had Johnny Cage's special where it gets more powerful every time you block it, but this is the first time we've had a separate metered gimmick in Mortal Kombat, which I think is a major step in progression for the Mortal Kombat franchise. Johnny Cage is a rushdown anti-zoner and has most of his old moves, but this time around he's given a command dash that can not only go through projectiles but can phase through opponents for side switches. His gimmick that I mentioned earlier is his star meter. The star meter fills up when you do special moves and taunts. When full, you can activate the install, which gives you the ability to cancel your special moves into other special moves, as well as use EX special moves without spending any meter. So basically, you could do something like a shadow kick into a nut punch, into a pop-up, and get a full combo without spending any meter. So now let's check out the cameos that were introduced. Cyrax, Sector, Frost, Scorpion, and Kung Lao were all shown in the trailer. This time around, we got to see a lot more utility with the cameo characters. Something a lot of us have been discussing is we want to see cameo characters that have more utility options, such as maybe defense or mobility. So it was really good to see those options in the trailer. Scorpion uses his spear to actually pull you back. I don't know if he can actually pull you maybe out of the corner or maybe even pull you into a side switch, but he does have the ability to actually take you somewhere else. Kung Lao can actually grab and teleport you, and I'm pretty sure that he can teleport you to different parts of the map depending on, if you want to do a near, far, or mid. And Cyrax actually uses himself as a place bomb that can pop up your opponent. Something someone pointed out that if you noticed, Smoke actually walks backwards so that he won't get hit. So I think it is a universal hit with Cyrax's smoke bomb, meaning that both characters can get hit if they are close enough. Besides that, we didn't get to see a lot out of all the cameos that were shown, but I am just so stoked that Frost, Sector, and Cyrax are in the game, and they're in their Mortal Kombat 3 and Deadly Alliance outfits. So I want to know what you guys think. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. Tell me what you think of the trailer. What are you stoked about? What's something you didn't like? To be honest, there are only two things I actually have criticisms over, but they are so petty that I even feel bad for mentioning them, which is one, Smoke's hair. I do wish he kind of had that long flowing hair that he had before, but he still looks good either way. And then the other thing is Melina's mouth. I was kind of just hoping for, the teeth, or to show it kind of like as if it's a disease that's almost curable. She kind of looks like a Reaper from Blade 2, and I don't know, it's kind of like laughable, but at the same time, I just feel like those complaints are kind of petty, so it's like I even feel bad for mentioning them. But other than that, the game looks fantastic. I am stoked to get my hands on Smoke and Scorpion. They look cool. I am glad Frost is in the game. I cannot wait to try her out and see all the different moves that she can do. And other than that, that's all I got for you guys. Please again, subscribe, almost to 1,000, and until next time, shred out.